We are Scott and Cheryl Morgan, and we are seeing the world one cruise at a time. Join us on this adventure as we spend 2 full days in Los Angeles. The first day seeing Universal Studios, the second is looking around town and some of the technology, before getting on an 8-day Halloween cruise, visiting Puerto Vallarta, then Mazatlan for the city highlights, then a beach day with snorkeling in La Paz, and ride a camel in Cabo San Lucas. Today, let's go for a little sunshine and snorkeling at the beach in La Paz. Today, as I looked out the window, I saw an excellent sunrise. I tried to get up as fast as I could on top of the ship to film it, but with that little bit of elevation change, I missed the whole sunrise.
Good morning and welcome to day number 6 of La Paz. Today we're going to be going off into town, actually through an excursion that the ship offered last minute. We're going to be going to just a shuttle. They offered a $10 shuttle to a beach or downtown, and we're going to take that. So $10 a person just to go to the beach or downtown, because you'll see later La Paz is in the middle of nowhere. It's 30 minutes from downtown La Paz, so it's hard to go somewhere from there. And they said the taxis are jacking their rates up, so it may cost you $30 to get to downtown. So we figure this would be the better spot. The sun, well, I came up to catch it coming over the mountains, but from the room to the ship deck, the sun's up. So that little bit of elevation change made a difference. And it's over the mountains now. I was hoping to catch a whale out here. Looking around, I don't see any though. But this is this area that you can spot whales and also whale sharks. The area is known for whale sharks, and that's actually an excursion offered through the ship is Whale Watch. So we're going to see what all that we get in today. We're going to go to the beach and go to downtown. The temperature though, it's probably about 70 degrees right now, so fairly warm.
And this is where La Paz is located on the earth. It's right at the tip of the Baha Peninsula, just above Cabo San Lucas. So tomorrow we'll be in Cabo San Lucas, so it'll be a slow light night sailing tonight.
I think this side has the better view. Here you can see the sun just hitting the cliffs as they drop off into the water. So this side has a better view with all the light. Whole lot of wind blowing up here though. And I am still looking for that elusive whale. And there's something disturbing the water there, not sure what it is. Maybe our first whale, possibly right here. We shall see. But it gives you a good idea of the scenery that we're sailing into.
We're going to stop in for a quick bite of breakfast today in the dining room. That way we don't have to spend as much money off the ship for anything to eat. Of course, we'll probably get a little snack on the beach.
So our first look at La Paz. See a couple of ferries over there. And then the countryside. Of course, countryside is this dirt. No trees, few little scrub bushes, and that's it. See a bunch of cactus over there though. That's kind of cool. All the cactus that are all growing the tallest. And we are just getting pulled up to the port. If I'm not mistaken, it's an industrial port. So they said there's not going to be a lot here. We'll walk around and look and see what all is over on this side. And it looks like they are correct. There is nothing here. Like the most interesting thing is the building says, "Welcome to La Paz."
So looking at Google Maps, this is La Paz. It's down at the tip of the Baja. So a little further down is Cabo San Lucas, but La Paz is right here. The bad thing is where the ship docks at. This is the city. The ship docks way over here. Whenever that we saw the building that said La Paz, it's right here, but the map isn't updated here. But the building that says Welcome La Paz is right here. And there is nothing around here. It's just desert. So what we end up doing is taking the shuttle bus and going to a beach. The beach that we go to is about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway. This beach is right here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So this is the big walkway that we go down, and I go snorkeling right underneath this dock. So like I say, that's about halfway between the ship terminal and the city. So we could take the shuttle bus and catch both of them for $10 each. That's the bargain. And we are on the 9 o'clock shuttle, so out the pier and to the shuttle bus. So this is La Paz. Like I say, there's nothing around here though. So shuttle it is. And when you signed up for the $10 shuttle bus, they give you a pickup time. So you just go out around your pickup time, and it's the city buses that bring you into town. So they're ferrying all the passengers over to pick up the revenue in town and on the beach. Traffic jam. And as expected, the taxi rates are marked up a little bit. As you can see here, for 4 people to go to downtown, it's $40 each way.
Version, in my opinion, of Mexico. It's a very nice, clean, organized, safe town. I'm very glad that you were able to stop today. La Paz is not a very common stop for cruise ships. We have 2, 3, the most every month, not all the months of the year. So I'm glad you were able to stop. Bienvenidos, welcome.
So this is where we're going to be at for the next several hours. And we think that the name is Cocoalinga is the name of the beach. So the umbrellas are all free. So if you want a little umbrella here, it's free. But if you want to sit in a chair at a table, that's $25. So we didn't realize that at first. We were going to go get an umbrella thinking that it was one of these with a chair, but there are no chairs available over here. You just lay out on the sand. So it's freestyle here. And it's a pretty clear water looking around here. They have a section roped off right here, and there are whale sharks that are out here. So we may or may not see a whale shark. Right now I see a big shell in the water I'm going to go look at. But I'm going to get a different camera to go out and look at some of this stuff. But Cocoalinga Beach in La Paz. And they have a lot of turtle nests around here. So all these boxes are turtle nests. See all of them around. And more up here. Let's get out and check out some water. I'm the only swimmer in the group, so I'll be the only one out in the water swimming around. And as you can see, the water is crystal clear and perfect temperature. I'm not sure of the type of fish that this is in the school, but it's a whole lot of little silver fish. The yellow and black fish that you see is a sergeant major, and we'll see a lot more of those in a second. And the silver fish that you see with the yellow tail are called silver jackfish. And we're sitting, enjoying the beautiful scenery with a cold beer.
And English isn't as commonly spoken here as you'd think, but luckily we have our little guide with us who tells us that 7 beer are approximately $20, so we get a bucket of beer. And the ladies get a frozen daiquiri. A big daiquiri was only like $5 or $6, so very cheap here. And after a little break, it's time to go back out with the fish and check what they're doing again. And whenever all the small fish start swimming toward me, I was fully expecting a big fish to come right behind there. But they were just panicked for a second. And as our beach time comes to an end, time to hop on the bus and see downtown La Paz.
Looking at the craft markets for downtown in La Paz, right along the coast. Looking at all the pretty butterflies flying around here. Everywhere we look, there are butterflies. See if I can pick that one up. Oh, little butterfly. Want to ride with me? I don't think he does.
And we have been on the lookout for cats, but this is about all that we see.
And every city has a town square and a cathedral. We're at the town square, and we have the gazebo back behind us. Always have a nice gazebo. Let's go in and look at the church. And if there's a church, we must see.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us as we forgive. And lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
There's not a whole lot in La Paz, but it's a pretty city to walk around. Lots of flowers. And we are back where we started at. Right along the coastline in downtown La Paz. This was the other beach that we could have went to. It's a free beach just like the last one. So either way works. I think the other beach may have been a little bit better, a little bit clearer water, but both look nice. If you can see out the window, this is what the countryside looks like. Mostly cactus and dirt. Not a whole lot of trees, there's cactus and dirt. And we're back home. And after a day shopping in La Paz, or laying on the beach, well, a good cup of ice cream hits the spot.
And after a quick nap, it's time for dinner. Cheryl starts off with the corn chowder, and I'll have the cream of mushroom soup. And since we're from Louisiana, I'll also have to try the crawfish fettuccine. It wasn't bad. I'll also have to try the larger cousin of the crawfish, the lobster. And this is a blurry picture of prime rib. And for dessert, Cheryl goes off the kids menu with the banana split. I'll stay on the adult side and get the cream brulee. But what I usually do is take a fork and stick it around the edge and pop all the sugar off. See, I'm diabetic, cuts down on the sugar some. And the dining room entertainment was at the table tonight, a magician.
That's one.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's the second one. That's the third one into my jacket. It comes back. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3 into my jacket. It comes back again. I will do one more time. Can I have your left hand? So I put one coin over there, okay? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so keep it straight like this. Watch this. So 2 coins, I take it. Third one into my pocket, okay? Watch this. You ready? Mm-hmm. It's gone from here. That's one. That's the second one. I take this coin. 1, 2, jumped over here. I put this one away, okay? The last time you checked, right? This was your right? Mm-hmm. And that was your left. Mm-hmm. Now watch this. Take your right hand, put it like this. I take this coin, right? Mm-hmm. It's gone from here. It's not in my jacket. Watch this. Slowly open your hand. Is it there? I think it went a little too far. Turn your left hand over. Check under your watch.
Ah! Yeah. All right. I didn't feel that one.
Let me try something different. Let's do a card trick, okay? So as you can see, it's all cards, yeah?
Yeah.
All the cards are different cards, right? Could you just take one card for me? And I want you to...
We'll let him do it.
Oh, take one card.
This one right
Show
here.
to the camera, show them.
Jack. Got it?
Yeah?
Okay.
Did you see the card?
Yep.
Did you guys see the card? I stick it back in, okay? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right. It wasn't the 4 of spade though, right?
No.
It wasn't that one though, right? So I take the 4 of spade, I place it here, okay? I fan the cards like that. Turns to the Jack of Diamonds.
Jack of Diamonds. That's it.
Now let's try. Watch the Jack of Diamond. Place the other hand on top of it. So you know what's happening? This is me feeling your hand
You
for no
feeling
reason.
water.
Yes. Feeling your hand. Now while you felt the cold, sir, the entire pack of cards just completely gone. Slowly lift your hand up.
Yeah.
That was great. Oh my God.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening, guys.
All right. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. You can cut it.
And if you're ever looking for the stars on the ship, go to the very front, almost at the top, just below where the captain sits. That's the darkest spot on the ship. Look up and look at the stars.
Over here we have a few lights. Over this way. We have the bridge right up here. And a full, well, a half moon directly over us. That's the only light that we can see. the light on top of the ship, the moon, and the bridge.
Thanks for going out and experiencing La Paz with us today. Join us next time as we go to Cabo San Lucas and ride camels on Cabo. And as always, thanks for watching. And our subscribers keep growing. We have 1,064 now. Thank you for subscribing.